Hey Cancer, these are just general messages, whatever comes out, so let's just get straight to it. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what does Cancer need to know? What messages do we have for Cancer? Change of status when it comes to a relationship. Okay, now of course this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be, you know, you're no longer my best friend, or you're no longer my, you know, whatever it is, but there will be some sort of change in status. Somebody could definitely be moving out of a home. I feel like it's you or somebody you live with, or but I don't feel like this is like a happy situation. It's sort of like, well, I guess I'm moving on now. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For those of you that are involved, I feel like you're going to be single soon. For those of you that are single, you may have a change of like how you feel about being single. Sort of like, you know, well, it's better than waking up and being miserable at 9 a.m. Taking better care of yourself. Why are you in the reverse though? Somebody's working on something, whether this is schooling or a book or something, and I feel like it's going to be really good. I really like the energy surrounding it, okay? Could be starting a blog, anything. You feel like there's something missing in your life still, Cancer. Why is the Ace of Swords in the reverse? Somebody owes you an explanation or some sort of conversation, and they just kind of like they like ghosted you. They didn't even say anything. They didn't even like they're just gone, you know, instead of explaining themselves. The number 6 would be relevant to that. Somebody might be coming to visit you soon. Could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. There's something going on with their life, heavy on the Virgo, and they need to spend some like quality time with you and kind of work it out. This could be a family member, a good friend, anything like that, okay? They could have been hurt or hurt somebody. Oh, okay. I feel like this is a friend or family member for sure, but take it as it resonates. Continue for Cancer. Why is Death in the reverse? Be careful, guys. Somebody could like get scratched or hurt on like a piece of wire. There's an argument you've been having with somebody or some people, and it's like never ending. You feel like it's never gonna stop. It's like you have this coworker you can't stop arguing with, and it's like, you know, every freaking Monday, you know, you have to go back to it. Something like that. The number 5 is relevant to that, and I do see somebody like making some sort of offering to you, or like, I don't, let me look at this. Oh, okay. So you have this situation where like this is never ending, you know, argument or disagreement with the specific person. There's a very big possibility that, again, if this is in the workplace, that they might switch you over so you no longer have to be around this person. If it's not that, there could be another person that gets involved who's like, hey, you know, come out with me. I found a solution to your problems, and it gives you an opportunity to get this bad energy out of your way, okay? Actually looks pretty good, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm seeing a lot of black, Cancer. I don't know why that is going to resonate with you, but it is. Yes. And then we have the 5 in the reverse. So whatever this is going to finally be resolved for you. Feeling like you don't have a lot of options right now. Why is that? The number 777 just popped up, okay? Could have to do with a Capricorn or a toxic person in your life, and you feel like you can't move on from them. You're still some sort of like energetic tie to this person. You'd like to, you know, get over it, but you're just not over it. Somebody's growing their hair out. Cancer, for those of you that are single, in the future you may jump into something very quickly with somebody, almost like an irrational sort of thing. You get like love at first sight. Could be another water sign, could be, show me more about this. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Could be another water sign, could be a Gemini. I would tell you don't do it. That's what I'm going to say to you, Cancer. My apologies. Yes, it's going to be like, it's going to feel like love at first sight. It's going to feel like, you know, oh my God, this is exactly what I was looking for. This person's going to bring burden to your life. Don't do it. They're not who they even say they are. They are just like pretending to be whatever it is that you want to get you interested, and they're the 7 of Swords with the 10 of Wands in the reverse. I just don't do it. Honestly, avoid this person at all costs. They have Gemini for sure in their chart, okay, but also they look like a fellow water sign. Doesn't have to be, again, going back to that whole being whatever they think you want. It doesn't have to necessarily be a water sign. It's somebody who's going to, like, you know, almost like mirror you to make sure that you fall for it. Continue. Yeah, it's still talking about this situation. Just avoid. That is just a warning. Avoid this person. Avoid this person. Could be younger than you. Doesn't necessarily have to be. I'm getting lighter hair. If it's not lighter hair, it's thinner hair. Okay, so it would be like this person would not have a nice bushy mane. You have air and fire here, and they're both in the reverse. Why is that for Cancer? Why is that? These two people are of the same sex, okay? You could be having, with you in the reverse too in the world, you could be having some sort of falling out with family members or close friends during this period of time as well, where you guys are not speaking just, you know, random bullshit. I'm getting heavy on family, but take it as it resonates for Cancer. Feeling like you don't have any sort of romantic connection right now. You'd like for something to happen, I think, in the future, but you're like, you know, this has been such a shit show in the past. I'm not really sure I'm going to find the right thing. Why is the Chariot here? Chariot is your card. You might be invited for a trip somewhere. Again, it might even just be like the next town over, something like that, but you will be invited to something. It looks good. Cancer. I feel like you work with somebody who sucks for sure. Absolutely. Somebody's going to make some sort of financial promise to you that they don't actually go through with, whether this is a client or a business partner or anything like that. Just, you know, you're going to be really angry, but that's going to come to an end. There's no, this person just basically is over-promiser. if you have children with somebody, so I feel like the mother or father of that child is going through something very significant. You might want to check on your child. If it's not that, you have somebody here. I mean, they're coming out as, could be a mother, your mother, could be an Aries, I guess. Somebody you know. They haven't reached out. They're going through it, okay? So you might want to reach out to whoever that sounds like. If you're looking to reconcile with somebody, I don't see that happening. There's some sort of karmic injustice here. Ooh. If you're involved in any sort of court situation, although I do think it would go in your favor, there's something very bad that would happen as well. It's almost like, I don't know, something with judgment. I just got the chills. I don't like this. I don't like this, whatever this is. If it's not court related, there's some sort of justice you've been waiting for, and it's not going to turn out the way you think. It's going to feel like you won, but you didn't win. I don't know how to explain that. It's like, this is the first thing that came into my mind, so I'm going to tell you this story. I had this really good girlfriend back in the day, back in New Hampshire. Loved her. She was like such a real person, such a raw person. And when she would talk about her children, she'd say, I feel like I won the battle and lost the war, however that goes. Maybe it's reversed, I can't remember. But it was because she had 2 children. She was very happy. She loved being a mom. And then she just wanted another child so bad. Her husband was not on board. And over the years, he finally gave in. And they had this child. They actually had 2 more children, but they had this one particular child that had so many health issues. Like, so many health issues. And so she felt like, did she, like, ruin everything, you know, by wanting this so badly? That's what this feels like. It has that kind of energy surrounding it, okay? I don't know. Continue. Something not moving forward for you. It has to do with some sort of financial thing. Could be like a project that doesn't move forward. It could be side business that doesn't actually end up making the money you needed it to. Why is the High Priestess here? You could be having prophetic dreams like right now, which is crazy, but it's almost like you're dreaming of things that, they could be negative, they could be positive, but they're like things that actually are going to be happening, or have happened, and they're haunting you, something like that, okay? 3 more cards for Cancer, and I think that's good. Might not be feeling great about yourself right now, okay, but keep in mind, the cards are saying you need to stay focused on whatever it is you're doing financially, because it is going to work out in the end. We do have the Ace of Pentacles here, but you're really like feeling a little insecure about it. You're feeling a little insecure about the direction of your life and like where it's going and how it's going to turn out. But I assure you, with the Ace of Pentacles at the end of your reading, good things will be coming. It's just like, you know, it's just really in your head, or maybe things are not happening at the pace you need them to, or, you know, in between all this other bullshit that keeps happening to you, you're just like kind of losing hope. I assure you that it's going to turn out okay for you, Cancer. All right, I hope this helps.